up for you guys in this month. This is a lucky month for you, Sagittarians, because it's a month of the Wheel of Fortune, and Jupiter is in your sign. Okay, it stands in your house, Jupiter. So Sagittarian, use the energies. Let's see what's coming out for you, Sagittarian. Um, Contemplatancy is coming out. This is a red energy. So you're sitting contemplating a situation, thinking back, trying to resolve a situation, trying to think back on how to resolve some sort of an issue that is going on. Some of you could be sick and it's a healing, okay? Destiny, a situation was destined to happen, Sagittarian. So I don't know what was going on, but you're going to be recognizing that destiny plays a role in a situation. We're going to be seeing it has something to do with destiny, with a Leo, a Virgo, a Libran, and a Scorpion. Okay. Then we see quests. A lot of you, a Sagittarian, are going to be going out on a quest to resolve a situation, because you're going to be resolving a situation for yourself, but also for a Capricorn, for a an Aquarian, for some sort of a group of people, and also something you're going to be looking for information from the past to find out what exactly had transpired. Okay, so you're going out on a quest. So you have red, gray, and blue. Red, gray, and blue. Okay. During the time of some of you could be healing at home. You're going to be thinking back on the past. All right. Let's see what's coming out in the first week. Some sort of information from a young Aries is going to be coming out, and people are going to be really surprised to find out who this young Aries is and what has happened and transpired. A lot of you Sagittarian is going to be using the sword of truth on a Leo and then a young Aries. Okay, so this could be a Leo or a young Aries that a lot of you Sagittarian is going to be gaining some sort of information about. Now, a Sagittarian, you had hope for something. It's not going to be coming in because the energy, if you Sagittarian was in a relationship, your marriages, this is the Nine of Cups. So something for a Pisces, you were hoping that you and a Pisces could have manifest a situation together. It's not going to be happening. The energy of the Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse, and this is in your money house, Sagittarian. Now, some of you Sagittarian could be getting money from a payout, whether legal issues or some big payout could be coming in. A lot of people are now gaining an understanding of a Virgo, the secret, some sort of a secret, legal secret deal that a Virgo did is now coming out, and a lot of you Sagittarian is now going to be recognizing the secrecy of a Virgo. I see new love. You were hoping, you Sagittarian, I think could be considering returning to a Capricorn person. If you and a Capricorn person was married or involved, I see you could be thinking of returning to this Capricorn person because you recognize that if it's your child or is a person, and some of you Sagittarian is going to be saying come home. Okay, so the love that you have for a Capricorn person isn't dead. You still love this Capricorn person. Okay, I told you they're not going to be recognizing what a Gemini woman has done. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm trying to get the cards so that you guys can see the cards. A Gemini woman is I've done something that was not above water and took a whole lot of money. People are now recognizing that this Gemini woman is now who they say they are. Some good news is going to be coming in. So Sagittarian, I see positive news over some sort of a contractual agreement is going to be coming in. Positive news from Libran, okay? A lot of people in authority is now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge and gaining information surrounding some sort of a contractual agreement that you, a Sagittarian, could have created or that was created around your name without you knowing. All right, they now recognize what a Pisces have done, and they recognize a Pisces. It can be a Pisces young woman, but it's coming up as a Cancer person. They're recognizing that a Cancer person together with a Virgo have stole a lot of money. They're looking at a Cancer and an Aries, along with a Virgo woman was helping a Aries and a Cancer to steal a lot of money. Good news is going to be coming in, especially if you were looking for some sort of a short-term contractual agreement. News about new contract is going to be coming in. This is going to be positive. Then they're gaining knowledge of a Pisces man. I don't know who this Pisces man is. A lot of you are dealing with Pisces men and women. Okay, so this in the this is the house of 10 of swords. A lot of you Sagittarius is going to be recognizing that a Pisces lied. Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen, welcome. So Sagittarian, I don't know what is going on, but a lot of you are going to be recognizing that that data and information is coming out. A lot of people are now recognizing that a Pisces man, you know, uh, a Pisces man is playing. A Pisces man is playing a game. It's as if the Pisces man, if you're in a relationship with a Pisces man, um, and this is a huge problem that Pisces have with marriages and relationship, because they're going to be recognizing that this Pisces man is not. It's like communication. It's like someone is watching the Pisces man. So Sagittarian, or if you have Sagittarian rising in your sign, or if you share Sagittarian, and you are in a relationship with a Pisces man, I think someone is going to be advising you not to collaborate and do anything with a Pisces man, because this Pisces man, they're not really sure of this man. It's like communication is either showing up that this man tries to manipulate a situation and recognize that you find out that they were not kosher, okay, but some sort of a communication um that something a Pisces man is not speaking the truth, okay. And if you're in a relationship, like if you were thinking about moving in with a Pisces man, it's like someone is going to be advising you, why don't you do this on your own? Welcome, Sagis. Welcome, my babies. Oh, I do love you, Sagis. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Sagis. So, Sagis, I want you, and it's like some marriage. If you are married to a Pisces man, Sagittarian, okay, you're married and you're married to a Pisces man, or if you were married to a Pisces man in the past, the Pisces man lie. It's like the Pisces man is trying to create some sort of illusions around you, and it's like the Pisces man. And I say, oh, and some of you Sagittarian who was married to a Capricorn, um, you regretted that the Pisces man has entered your life, because the Pisces man, and now I'm gaining the understanding of what is going on. You Sagittarian, it's like you were in love and marry a Capricorn, but the Pisces man comes in, and now you're, because this is contemplating destiny, going back and looking back. And the quest is about the relationship with a Pisces man, because it's as if you Sagittarian was married to a Capricorn person. This person was the happiest. You were happiest the most with this Capricorn person, Saggy. This is where your happiness lies. But a Pisces man came in and ruined your marriage. And you Sagittarian might be sick or is thinking back on the past, because you recognize that this person came in and manipulate your world, and intercept your marriage and your partner, and yet two people is to be blamed. And I think the thing why you and this Capricorn is still friends is because this Capricorn really recognize, hey, I made a fault. I made a fault and I have to deal with it. And you really recognize that this person have characteristic, because whenever someone can make a fault and said, hey, I made a fault, it was my fault, my loss, okay, and walk away from a situation, and now you're looking back at it and is thinking, Hey, the Pisces man is the blame, is the like the problem. This is the person who create the problem for my marriage, for my relationship. I was happy with my wife, the Capricorn, and this person intervened in my marriage and my relationship. And I see, it is a situation, Sagittarian, where whether this Capricorn man was a woman or a man, because of a Pisces. And it's like you're looking back and you're thinking, this Pisces, ever since my ex-wife is with the Spices. All of these things seems to be happening to my ex-wife or my ex-husband or my ex, and you begin to look back and is thinking, Jesus, I really wish that things would be better. Okay. So that is the situation with this line of the Pisces man, because a lot of you are blaming a Pisces man for breaking up your marriage. And um, you recognize that your wife or husband, who is the Capricorn, take all the responsibility, but you are now looking at the Pisces person and recognizing that you kind of feel as if the Pisces person had only gone with your wife or your husband because it would have profit them to climb the ladder to something else. And I see a lot of you Sagittarian is now looking back, whether you were this person who got involved with a Pisces person, but recognizing that the Pisces person, never respect your marriage or never respect or the old consecration of marriage. The Pisces person was someone who waver in and out, and now you're recognizing, since the connection of your ex-wife, your husband, and the Pisces person, a lot of negativity is drawn towards your ex-wife or your ex-husband, and you're kind of looking at things and thinking, I don't know about the Pisces person. I'm not trusting the Pisces person. Okay, so you could be going back and looking back at the past. All right, let's break this week down. So a lot of you are going to be recognizing what a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person have done. They are going to, a lot of you Sagittarian is going to be using the sword of truth against your friends and standing your grounds. A lot of you Sagittarian is going to be using the sword of truth against a Leo person. You recognize Aries person, you recognize the secrecy of an Aries person and a Leo, and some sort of a contractual agreement that an Aries person and a Leo have. So a lot of you Sagittarian is now going to be gaining idea and recognize that an Aries person, a Leo person is carrying the same contractual agreement of a Capricorn person, and they're now going to be recognizing that these people have been copying data and information of a Capricorn person and their family and has been using it. This is a serious offense because they recognize that a Virgo, the secrecy of a Libran and a Virgo, the secrecy of a Libran and his lawyer accessed some sort of a documentation and created some sort of a documentation. And they're going to be gaining knowledge of what was going on. Then when we look at the second week, I see a lot of you are coming down on a bank, financial institution, and some sort of a new contractual agreement or some sort of a new bank account or some sort of a new contractual agreement or new contract have to be created for a Capricorn person, because they now recognize that a Aries, a Leo, and a Libran was using a Capricorn person data and information. So they're going to be making sure a whole lot of money. They're recognizing where a whole lot of money went, and they recognize that a Virgo person had a secret way of taking money from people bank accounts and put it in their children bank accounts, and the truth is now going to be revealed, and a lot of you are going to be surprised over a Virgo and what the secrecy of a Virgo, how a Virgo woman was stealing a lot of money from a bank financial institution and was putting it in our children's name. Then we are looking at the third week, and the third week is that if you were in a relationship with a Virgo woman or married to a Virgo woman, you're going to be recognizing that this Virgo woman had a lot of secrets. And this Virgo woman, how this Virgo woman got some sort of a contract, you are going to be recognizing that this Virgo woman used other people data and information, because this is a situation where good news is going to be coming in. A lot of you Sagittarian, good news is going to be coming in for you Sagittarian, and the situation is that they're going to be recognizing what a Virgo woman has done and how a Virgo woman gained a contractual agreement, and they're going to be recognizing that a Virgo woman collaborated with a Gemini woman and had some sort of a secret contractual deal or secret contract and accumulate a lot of money, and they're now gaining all of the idea and recognize that a Virgo woman is coming up as a Virgo woman had a whole lot of secrets and how they gain a lot of money, and it's coming out. They recognize that a Virgo woman, a contractual agreement that a Virgo woman have, people in authority recognize that this Virgo woman is not who they say they are. They're recognizing that this Virgo woman is connected to a Gemini. A Gemini parents is the child of a Capricorn. So they're now recognizing and putting the puzzle together and recognizing who this Virgo woman is and how this Virgo woman got in a country or got into some sort of a corporation institution. And they're recognizing that a Virgo woman got some sort of a contract from a Libran. A Libran was the one that created some sort of a contractual agreement for this Virgo. There is a really sick situation internationally that created that has to do with identity theft. And now they're catching a Virgo woman and a Gemini woman and recognize that this Virgo woman had a lot of secret. The sword of truth is coming down on some sort of a secret agreement that a Virgo have, and they're now recognizing. A lot of people are now recognizing that a Cancer took some sort of a contractual agreement that was for a Capricorn person. A Cancer was using a Capricorn person, either child or a Capricorn person details and information, and they're now going to be recognizing. No news story for a Cancer. They gain knowledge of what a Cancer has done. A Scorpion will get a new start. A lot of you are going to be getting some new offer with a new short-term contractual agreement, but they're now recognizing that a Pisces man had lied. So I don't know who is the Pisces man. If the Pisces man is, and they're going to be recognizing that a Pisces man was using some of you Sagittarian in order to climb the ladder. I don't know what this is all about. It's not really my problems, but it's like a lot of people are not liking a Pisces man. And the thing about it is that they're recognizing that a Pisces man is not being honest. I don't know if it's the Pisces man and his family, but the Pisces man is like the Pisces man had a whole lot of affair, or they recognize that a Pisces man gave some sort of a story why they don't want to get married, and recognize that the Pisces man is just using people to get in. And it's like you Sagittarian is now going to be recognizing, hey, I'm not trusting you. I'm not trusting your stories anymore. I'm really not really interested in anything that you have to say anymore. It's like some of you Sagittarian just recognize that a Pisces man just outsmarts himself. You're recognizing that. Anyway, let's look. So a young Aries is going to be your greatest enemy, whoever this young Aries is. I see they're now recognizing what the young Aries man has done. This person is between the ages of 25 and 45, and this person is going to become your greatest enemy because they found out that all Aries men and a young Aries person, okay? News is going to be coming in, Sagittarian, that money is going to be returning to some of you Sagittarian. They recognize that a Gemini woman took a whole lot of money and some sort of a contractual agreement that a Gemini is like a Gemini and a Gemini and a Virgo woman had some sort of a marriage or contractual agreement and was accumulating a whole lot of money. Okay, then I see that a young Cancer is going to go to jail. They found out, so if you have a young Cancer child, and this Cancer child is going to be incarcerated because they recognize that this young Cancer was lying and profited and created a lot of chaos, and created a huge international incident, and this Cancer person is going to be caught. Then Aquarian, this is an Aquarian man. An Aquarian man has no foot to stand on, and it's like an Aquarian man was doing things that was not above water, and it's like their boss or people in authority. This is a civil servants that they recognize that as civil servants, a Libran man and an Aquarian man that is a civil servant, and a Libran man help an Aquarian man to give a Leo some sort of a documentation, and they recognize that a Libran and an Aquarian had worked together. And people in authority, because this Aquarian man now begin to worried, because people in authority recognize that he is connected to a Leo person that had some sort of a documentation. Regrets for a Virgo. They recognize that a Virgo had created some sort of a secret contractual agreement. They recognize that a Virgo woman had some sort of a secret contractual agreement that a Gemini had created for this Virgo woman, and they're shutting it down. So regrets, a whole lot of regrets for a Virgo woman, because they recognize that a contract that a Virgo woman has is a secret contract, and they now gain knowledge. People have caught a Libran and recognize that a Libran had access documentation and information that this Libran should not have accessed it in the first place. I see an international court is coming down on a Libran. Whoever this Libran is a civil servant that has access and created some sort of a documentation, and they're now recognizing what this Libran have done, and they're recognizing that this Libran had access documentation and information that they had no right to do. This is an international problem, has escalated, because they recognize that a Libran have asked for documentation and information, and they didn't have the position to ask for this. A new start is going to be coming up for a Scorpion woman, is going to be getting a new start, because a Scorpion woman is now helping to resolve a lot of situation that was transpiring. Whoever the Scorpion woman is now is showing up that a Libran was the one who gave them, whoever this Libran is or this lawyer is a corrupt lawyer. And I see there's an international, there's something where a group or an international investigation is going on, and recognizing documentation and a contract that a Leo, a Gemini, a Virgo have. A Libran man was the one who gave them the documentation and information, and this Libran man is going to be caught. They're going to be catching this Libran man. Okay. A Pisces. I told you about the Pisces man who, the Pisces who is from another country. I told you that the Pisces is not speaking the truth. Okay. It's like you Sagittarian who is with a Pisces. You could have been in a relationship with a Pisces from another country. Whoever this Pisces is from another country. Something about this person, and a lot of you Sagittarian just recognize. I don't know. Yes, Jupiter is not in Pisces. Okay, so it's like you Sagittarian recognize. No, I don't know. Because the nine of cups, is that 9 of cups? Yeah, the 9 of cups. Oh, the 9 of cups is always that Jupiter is in Pisces, but Jupiter is not in Pisces. A lot of you Sagittarian wants to leave a Pisces. A lot of you Sagittarian recognize that a Pisces is not really honest. Okay. I see that you Sagittarian is going to be working in collaboration to make sure that either your ex-wife or your child regain a whole lot of money that was stolen from them, because it's like you Sagittarian, I see you're now dropping a situation, and it's going to be making sure that a Capricorn, this is someone you were in love with, and you're going to make sure if anything happens to you, your ex-wife gets everything, whatever. I don't know what is going on. It's as if you're thinking that your ex-wife has gone through so much, and your ex-wife deserves to get whatever So it's as if you, Sagittarian, you're still in love with your ex-wife or ex-husband, or it could be someone that you were in a relationship with, but this person is a Capricorn. But you love this person genuinely from a heart space, need from sex. It's not about sex. It's about like really connecting with another person from the art space. And you're going to be recognizing that this person didn't deserve what has transpired with them. You're recognizing that there has to be more on the hunt. And you're recognizing, I don't know if this person is married to a Pisces, but you're not really liking the Pisces. It's like the Pisces is from another country, or the Pisces is an opportunist. Okay, so this Nine of Cups, which is Jupiter in Pisces, a lot of people are going to be finding out that a Pisces is an opportunist. Okay, because this is, and it's a Pisces man, it's not a Pisces woman, it's a Pisces man. And a lot of you Sagittarian is going to be recognizing this person is an opportunist. They use people to climb the ladder to get someplace. So a lot of you, I don't know if you're in a relationship with a Pisces man, or a Pisces person is in your family where a Pisces person is involved with your child, or is involved with your ex-partner, but you're recognizing that the Pisces person is an opportunist and they're not very, very honest. And it's like, have regrets what the Pisces person had damaged your marriage and your relationship, because you recognize you should not have given up on your marriage and your relationship, because this Pisces person is just an opportunist. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be confronted, especially a lot of you are going to be confronted because you're recognizing that because of a Pisces person, and some sort of an affair that a lot of you had with a Pisces person, you give up, or you give up on your marriage, and you're recognizing this person is an opportunist. They recognize that my wife, my child, or my husband would have received a whole lot of money, and this is the reason why that they connected to either my child, my wife, or a thing there. This man is an opportunist. This man was looking for some sort of climbing the ladder, looking someone to use. So it could be you who are in a relationship with a Pisces. I recognize that the Pisces is an opportunist, and it's like this person live with you, but every time you go out, their eyes are all over the place, and you're finding it to be very distasteful, and you're closing off yourself from this person. You're slowly using, it's like you recognize, no, I don't want to be in this anymore. I no, this is nothing for me. Okay, so I see that people in authority is going to be helping a lot of you Sagittarian to regain a lot of money, because you Sagittarian wasn't even aware that a Gemini and a Cancer was using you to accumulate a lot of money, and you Sagittarian is going to be regaining a whole lot of money. Okay, so here we get to the Pisces, and yes, I see a judge is not believing a Pisces at some sort of a legal situation. If a Pisces is a notary person, they're going to be recognizing that a Pisces fraud are fraudulent, some documentation and paperwork. It's like something about this Pisces man, and it's a Pisces man, it's an old Pisces man, because this old Pisces man is on his deathbed. And there is something what this old Pisces man have done in the past that is going to be returning, and they're going to be recognizing that a old Pisces man had an affair and gave either a Libran or someone some sort of a documentation and information, and they're now going to be recognizing what this old Pisces man, this was like a lawyer or a legal person, that this old Pisces man did something in the past, and it's like you Sagittarius is now looking at this old Pisces man work in the past, because it has to do with some sort of a contractual agreement, and they're going to be recognizing that this old Pisces man had an affair maybe with a Leo. Okay, and gave this Leo some sort of a contractual agreement, but it was using someone else's name. So It's like the Pisces businessman or the Pisces lawyer um, had an affair with a younger person and gave this younger person, a Capricorn person, details and information, and truth is now going to be revealed. Okay. Now, a lot of you, Sagittarian, a Virgo woman, they're investigating a Virgo woman, a Gemini woman, and a Virgo woman contractual agreement. They're investigating how a Libran has gotten some sort of a contract in the past. Who is this Libran and how this Libran, some sort of a contract that Libran set up. They were going to be recognizing that a Libran as manipulate the system and as was getting money from two different countries using someone identification and information, and they're going to shut it down because this Libran is going to go to jail. They're now happy that they found this Libran. Whoever this Libran is connected with a young Cancer. These people are between the ages of say 25 and 50, and they were taking tax dollars using a Capricorn name. So it is a situation that this is a situation that was going through multiple countries. They were manipulating the tax corporation in multiple countries, a Libran. And the tax corporation, because the people in Aquarius is like tax, governments are now recognizing that this one person name was used many times and recognized that a whole lot of money went to a Libran account in another place or another country, and they're shutting it down because they now recognize that they were using one account. They were using someone else's name, a Capricorn person name, and was accumulating a whole lot of money that a Capricorn was supposed to receive. And this Libran had sold this Capricorn person data and information because they're not recognizing that the money did not go to the Capricorn. And you Sagittarian is now going to be making sure, and it's like a situation that you Sagittarian could have a divorce, or you Sagittarian could have made make decision that your children receive money when they become a certain age, and you're going to be recognizing that the money is not paid out, or the money wasn't paid out. And I see that you Sagittarian is really going to go to the ends to make sure that this Capricorn regain the money, because you're going to be recognizing that a malicious legal person, whether a corrupt lawyer or a corrupt notary public man, did not, either your child or your wife or your husband did not get money that they were supposed to get. And you Sagittarius is going to be getting to the bottom of the situation, and it's going to be making sure, because it's like you divorce and an amount is supposed to go to your Capricorn wife. Your Capricorn wife never get this money, and you're going to be recognizing that this malicious, corrupt person who was supposed to do the transfer of the money is like you transfer an amount to your wife's account or your husband account or to your child account, and this notaris should have transferred the rest to buy a new house. And now the insurance company is going to be recognizing that money never came from the notaris. So a notaris stole a whole lot of money that you Sagittarian was supposed to transfer to your wives or your husband. A lawyer or a notary stole a whole lot of money, and they're going to be getting to the bottom of the situation, because you Sagittarian men are now recognizing that your ex-wife or your child did not get the money. And because of all the stuff that is happening to your ex-wife and you're recognizing, I should not have given up on my marriage. Even though this little Pisces come into my life, I shouldn't give up on my marriage. And people in authority is now going to be recognizing, hey, these two people still love each other. It is a situation that the Pisces intervene people marriage, and they're going to be recognizing that the Pisces is like a bloody gigolo, or the Pisces is not normal, because they're going to be recognizing that the Pisces created chaos for two people who were married and was in love, and a lot of people are recognizing these two people still are in love with each other, and people in authorities recognizing they have never stopped loving each other, but because of an affair, they decide to separate from each other. And I see that you Sagittarian is going to make sure that your ex-wife, because you recognize that my ex-wife is treated me unfairly. And you Sagittarian, either your ex-wife or your ex-husband, but it's more of your ex-wife that or your child. You're going to be making sure that this person gain everything that they are supposed to gain, because you recognize that you gave up on them and you're now thinking, oh God, I gave up on that person, and that is the same person that is being worried and being very supportive of me in this time. And you're going to be making sure if anything happens to you that your child or your ex-wife or your ex-partner is protected because of what happened. So I don't know. They're going to be canceling the contract of a Virgo and a Gemini. They'll recognize who this Virgo and this Gemini is, that they're not above water. A lot of money is in, like people in authority is going to be really recognizing that your ex-wife or ex-husband never get money that should have gone to a new house. And they're going to be looking at this old Pisces person who created the contract and recognize that this man gave his Leo side piece chick the money. And this is what is creating a whole other chaos, because now they recognize these two people have the same name, the same data, the same information, and they're now going to be recognized that old Capricorn woman information was copied, and a lawyer or a notarist gave it to his Leo, a Leo young woman who was having an affair, and this man is on his sick bed, and his stories is now coming out. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. All right, let's see what the unicorn is saying. So money is in work, business, Sagittarian, work and business, money is in. A lot of you Sagittarian, because whoever this Virgo woman and this Libran woman, their contract is going to be canceled. Prosperity is here for you Sagittarian. This is good. A lot of you Sagittarian, it's going to pay out. Patient. A lot of you Sagittarian need to have patience to get better and stop rushing the healing, okay, and trust in yourself, Sagittarian, because as you Sagittarian trust in yourself, you're going to be gaining. So this is powerful, Saggy. You have prosperity, you have patience, and you have trust. All right, Saggy. So this is in the house. Some sort of a divorce is going to return in a whole lot of money to you, Sagittarian. Separation, divorce. And money is in business and work. And a lot of you Sagittarian, if your child got in an accident or whatever, they are going to be paying out a whole lot of money, something to do with a child and some sort of an accident. So here you are, Saggy. Prosperity is coming, but you need to have patience, okay? And you need to trust in yourself and the universe, not in other people. Trust in yourself and the universe. Don't trust in other people, okay, Saggy? I'm telling you, trust in the universe and yourself, all right? Because other people you can't put your trust in. And they're not going to be recognizing what was going on, okay? Let's see your angel. The goddesses, Bridget is here. Creativity, speak creativity, 8 infinity. So that is what I was saying. Prosperity is going to be coming in, and prosperity is in business. So Sagittarian who just started a business or that sort of a thing, prosperity is going to be coming in. I have to warn you, Sagittarian, if you have a child that is a Cancer, they're going to go to jail. Then we see Kali, liberation, liberation. A lot of you Sagittarian is going to be liberated from something that was going on. 25 is the energy of 7. You're on your part to release a situation, release someone out of your life, release a Cancer out of your life, a Virgo and a Gemini. Okay, relax. A lot of you Sagittarian is going through some sort of a health issue, and you need to take time in this timeline. Sometimes health issue gives us a a break or put a break in our lives. Why? Is because the universe and your guiding angels wants to speak to you. And sometimes we're going so fast and everything is going fast, 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 fast. And what is now happening and transpiring is that a lot of you need to take breaks. And this is why you're going through this health issue. You will be ill, but you need to take breaks. They're not going to be recognizing how much money. Oh, this is also very positive because this is number 10. This is a new start. So some sort of a healing, a new start is going to be happening, and some sort of a healing is going to be recreate. And this is why I said to a lot of you, go ask for your personal reason, because there's so much information, especially I have to express to you, Sagittarius, if your child is an Aries and a Cancer, they're in serious problem. And an Aries man is going to be a lot of your worst enemy. And a young Cancer is going to go to jail because they recognize that a young Cancer got a contractual agreement from a Libran and was stealing a whole lot of money from a Capricorn person, and it is going to be coming out. A lot of you are now going to be recognizing, I don't know if I want to move forward with a relationship. And I see a lot of people are going to be advising a lot of you not to go in some sort of a contractual agreement, or not to marry, or not to move in with a Pisces, because I think someone is recognizing that the Pisces is an opportunist, and that someone is going to be warning you about a Pisces, that the Pisces is an opportunist, and let this person go. Okay, I do love you, Sagittarian. Please like and share. Go check out the the extended monthly readings. I do love you guys. Namaste until next time.